right, guys, welcome to a special edition of Neighborhood Watch. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. See my dog?
All right, we have a special guest. We are have an organization. It's called Finding the Best Friend Rescue, and we are going to get some dogs adopted today. So stick around.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, the same one has it. But it is.
What dog do you got? Look at that.
It just really
Little guys.
These
guys are super mellow.
People shaking hands yet again. I don't know. It's a perfect
Never.
Well, I have some pet fair every year before the pandemic.
All right, guys. So we're here with Regina at Finding a Best Friend Rescue organization. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So Regina,
Adopt a dog.
We're here to help dogs get adopted. So we have 6 of them handy. We are holding 4 of them. There's a couple more out there, but Regina, so thank you for allowing us to get the word out. And so let's just ask, why do you do this, and what it means to you?
Well, I mean, it means everything. I mean, everybody's born with a purpose. We're not just here to coexist on this earth. And this is my purpose. I live in Stockton, and there's a lot of abuse. So, you got to do something and not just complain. You have to make a difference.
So how many dogs do you generally have up for adoption at a time?
Well, just depends.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of dogs that have medical issues. So we really want to make sure that they're, okay medically and, behavioral-wise before they're able to go up for adoption. Yeah. Like these puppies are all up for adoption.
Yeah.
And they're and they're all great. They're all great babies.
They really are.
Do you get all puppies, or do you also get older dogs too for adoption, or?
Yeah, we mainly get a lot of older dogs. We get a lot of mamas and their litters. We get them from very abusive and neglectful situations. So we never leave a mama behind because there's no purpose of rescuing just the litter.
Yeah.
Because she's the one who suffers the most.
Yeah.
So
and you guys will you find them, and then you get them medical treatment and spay them and neuter them and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely spay and neuter. We're all about spaying and neutering because of the simple fact that this is the reason why there are so many animals suffering. Is because there are unwanted litters, and there's litters that are, out there that are just left and abused.
And it's just there's just any breed, right? Mutts, combos, anything just a dog, just a pup, right?
Yeah, rescue dogs are all vets. They
That's
have
awesome.
every single thing in them, and they are the best.
Well, they're the sweetest. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
And they're so cuddly.
Yeah.
They're very tame.
Our dog is a rescue, and he's 13 years, and he's been a great dog and great with the kids. We had him pre-kids. Now kids are 7 and 10, and the dog's 13.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Rescue dogs are the best breed, the very best. And as you can see, Lily's, a perfect example. She was one of our rescue dogs that we thought was going to die. She was a puppy. Rescued her as well from the homeless encampments in horrific condition. Never seen a puppy as skinny as we seen Lily.
Wow.
And if it wasn't for Sherry, our foster, ta-da!
Yay, our neighbor.
She wouldn't have gotten this magnificent home. So, yes.
So
And I was going to say, and so that's an option too, to foster?
Yes, we need fosters. In order to save more dogs, we definitely need fosters. Yes.
So we were lucky to run into you last weekend. And how often do you host events like that? Adoption events?
So we're trying to do it every 2 weeks because we have had such a success here in San Ramon of adoptions. We have never had so many adoptions to so many fabulous homes like we did here these last 3 adoption events.
Yeah, that's
we
great.
almost cleaned out house.
Yeah,
Wow.
great.
That's great.
episode, or
Freddie.
we filmed Freddie.
Freddie's out of the house.
And Freddie got
Did he?
adopted. So
Oh, Freddie's awesome.
yeah, Freddie has
He's
a
all
tie.
these guys are.
He's the dog with the tie.
Yeah, he's
So yeah, this is great. And
How do you generally find these dogs that need to be rescued? People contact you? Do you come
Yeah.
up on situations? And
Well, we work a lot with the homeless encampments, which is like Tent City, like a lot of homeless people. We've
Yeah.
done this over 8 years. We've seen a lot of abuse. We're out in Stockton. A lot of these babies, when we first get them, they don't look like this.
yeah, I was gonna ask that
Um,
question.
Definitely don't look like this. They're emaciated, full
Yeah.
of ticks, fleas,
No.
and tons of
Not you.
health issues. And then we get them all better. We get them their medical treatments that they definitely need. And, you know, give them that time and love and security that any dog
Yeah.
needs. And they thrive.
Right, yeah.
Rescue dogs are amazing. They're so much better than humans. No,
No, I
sorry,
get it.
no offense.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah, you're terrible, man.
Hey, I'm with you.
Adopt me.
So, what are the names of these, or do they have names?
Yes. So this is Yogi. This is our little girl. We confiscated her from a person that had her in a bird cage.
Oh no.
Bird
At
cage.
5 weeks old. She should have never been taken away from her mother so young.
Yeah.
We had to bottle feed her. And look how great she looks now.
She looks awesome.
So, and this is Sarah. So Sarah as
Hi,
well.
sweetie.
She's a great little girl.
Yeah,
She's a
Yes.
snuggler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very,
Very warm.
and very
You're a snuggler.
affectionate.
like-
Yes. And then this is
My
Stevie
dog's
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, he's a great guy too.
He's chilling.
Yes. And the reason why we named him Stevie Wonder is because he does this little head tilt that's really,
like
really
this.
cute, makes you fall in love with him. But you can tell these dogs are all, you know, very loving and affectionate.
Yeah.
They're great in your arms. They just want to please us. They know one side of life, and then they know our side. And they just do everything that they can to make us know that they appreciate us.
Yeah.
What's this little guy?
That's a little baby.
Yeah.
Look at your little pop belly.
Who's this
That's
one?
a little. This is a little boy.
Oh,
That's his
boy.
little friend
Okay.
right
So
there.
what's this
Little
boy's
Dicky.
name?
Who's this guy?
Girl.
This little guy's name is Mario.
Oh, it's okay.
Mario.
Oh, yeah, there he
Yeah,
is.
Mario. And this,
Yeah.
and this one is?
And this little guy's name is Enrique.
What is it?
Enrique.
Okay.
Wish I could say
Enrique. So hey, come adopt Enrique.
Yeah.
Yes. And
So-
he's ready for adoption.
Look at
Most
Mario.
importantly, there you go.
Mario's very good. He's
Sarah?
He's a
great.
loving boy right
Stevie
here.
Wonder.
Stevie
Most
Wonder,
importantly, if
Enrique.
somebody we want to get somebody to foster a dog or adopt one,
Yes.
who do they contact? Where do we go? We're gonna post
So-
it, but you tell them.
So you would contact us at findingabestfriend@gmail.com, or our website at findingabestfriend.org. You could fill out an application there, and just let us know you want to foster, because we are in so much desperate need of fostering. We are a true nonprofit. We receive no government grants or federal funding. This is all out of pocket. This is us, you know, wanting to make a difference in not only our community, but these, you know, animals' lives. We want to educate, and we want to, you know, let everybody know that, you know, these animals are great, and that they could make a difference in your life just like they made a difference in mine.
Awesome.
What is the general period for fostering? Is there something set?
Well,
or
it
is
just depends, because we get a lot of medical dogs, and if you are brave enough to foster a medical dog, you would be an angel.
Yeah.
It could take, you know, anywhere from 6 months to a year. It just
Okay.
depends. We want to make sure that these dogs, our priority are the dogs, not the people.
Yes.
Right.
You know, we want to make sure it's a good fit for the dogs, not, and it, you know, we want to make sure that they get the right home, and the home that they desperately deserve, that they
Sure.
should have gotten from the beginning.
Right.
Now, do you have cases where people adopt and then they contact you and said we can't keep the dog, and then
We've
prefer them
had-
to give it back to you,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Oh, they always have to come.
Yes.
That's a part of our contract.
Okay,
So our
good.
contract is very, very specific. they have to keep in contact with us for 2 years. They
Wow.
can't fall
Okay.
off the face of the earth, or we have every right to confiscate the dog from them.
Oh.
We do run background checks through our local sheriff department,
Okay.
just to make sure that they have no kind of issues. And we want to make sure these babies get in the home that they deserve from
Yeah.
the beginning.
Okay.
Very nice. And
That's
you
great.
also take donations on
Yes.
supplies and food and stuff like that?
Oh, yes.
Good, okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Definitely take
So
care
Yeah.
people can help
So
in
if
all
you
different
can't
ways.
help, if you can't help by adopting or fostering, then
Yeah.
definitely think about
Help out with some
donating
supplies.
Yeah.
supplies.
Dog food.
Look at Stevie Wonder.
Puppy pads.
Puppy
Puppy
pads.
pads.
Those are
Puppy
huge.
pads.
Yes, always in need of puppy
All right.
pads.
Well,
as
thank
can
you.
see. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
thank you.
Regina.
That's
And,
Awesome. These are great little.
Yeah.
we will post the
We're little
the
piglets.
flyer and stuff like that. So come
aren't
adopt
you?
these dogs, guys, and
Yeah.
they need a home bad. And
Sarah
thank you,
needs a home.
Regina.
I want to live in San Ramon.
Come get Enrique.
Mario's like he's a big stuffed animal.
Is there a Luigi?
Or a little stuffed animal.
There was a Luigi.
Stevie Wonder.
Hey.
Were they related?
No.
Luigi? No.
Hey, this
Okay.
dog's very superstitious. Get it?
Hi.
All right. So Regina, thank you
You're
so
so
much.
sweet.
Any last words to the camera?
Adopt. Whether you adopt from finding a best friend or from your local shelter or from a rescue, adopt.
Adopt
These
me.
animals there are so many in need of fabulous homes. They are being euthanized hundreds upon hundreds daily. So please, before you consider buying from a backyard breeder or even a breeder, check out your local animal shelter or your rescue. You could fall in love.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have right now.
Yeah, me too.
So thank you, Regina. We really appreciate it. And guys, adopt.
Yes.
Do it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zach.
Hey everybody, hey, just wanted to mention also on this week, talked about the doggies, but it's also Memorial Day weekend coming up, and it's a time to remember those that gave all, the troops that gave all to our country, and just wanted to bring that up. It's not just a 3-day weekend, but it's a special time to remember. There's always two things I like to bring up, and one is Lance Corporal Kyle Crowley, who passed away in 2004. He was a Cal High grad in 2003, went into the Marines, was pretty fresh in Iraq, and there was a big ambush battle in probably one of the biggest hotspots in Iraq, and he passed. I wanted people to remember him this weekend. There is a memorial at Cal High if you'd like to go by and visit it. The other thing that I like to bring up or mention is there's a movie. It's called Taking Chance. Kevin Bacon's in it. It's a true story. It's one of the best movies ever made as far as I'm concerned. And bring your tissue. You'll probably stand at attention watching it. It's a great movie. It's really good. So just want to mention that for this Memorial Day. Have a good time this Memorial Day, but remember why we're having a 3-day weekend as well. That's it.
Hey guys, one more thing. Don, Josh's dad, wanted us to let you guys know that Nob Hill Superhero Week will be, excuse me, June 6th to June 12th. And what's happening is please join us for this week-long community event to show our appreciation for all our frontline workers at Nob Hill Marketplace. So come out here and support it. It'll be June 6th through the 12th. And Don will be here next episode to discuss this. We will put this flyer out, but just wanted to let it get out there. Nob Hill Superhero Week, June 6th through the 12th. Make sure you're there.